And we're back with Infinite Strength Games 2015's fourth event. Chad Schreiner here with James Ellis. For the RX division, event number 4 is going to be a fast one. The workout is a 21-calorie airdyne on the assault bike, 15 thrusters at 135.95, 3 legless rope climbs, and then a sprint to your mat for the finish.
And for the intermediate division, this will be their final event. They will also start off with 21 calories on the airdyne, followed by 15 thrusters at 95 and 65 pounds, ending with 3 rope climbs and also a sprint to the finish.
And now to the movement standards for event number 4 of Infinite Strength Games 2015. All right, guys, and we are back with event number 4 for the RX division. We're going to go over the movement standards in the workout. The workout is 21 cals on the assault bike. I want to talk about the assault bike really quick. I'll be giving a standby where the athlete will have a 10-second countdown, or the athletes will have a 10-second countdown. You can hit start on your assault bike so that the time starts to run, but you obviously can't start until 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to make sure that the athlete does this, not the judge, so that there's no discrepancies about how the air bike turned on or did not turn on. So it's the athlete's responsibility to make sure their bike is on to start their cals. Okay, so it's 21 cals in the airdyne, 15 thrusters, and then 3 legless rope climbs. Let's go over the thruster. So for the thruster, you could power clean it into front rack, and then we're looking for hip crease below the knee, 1 fluid movement overhead, barbell stacked over the hip, knee open, hip open. Good. You could squat clean it. Same thing, full extension overhead. Good. And then a no rep we want to talk about is make sure that you don't jerk into your thruster overhead. So that would be a no rep. Good, James, thank you. So make sure it's 1 fluid movement overhead into a fully locked out position. All right, and then the last movement, the legless rope climb. So obviously you can't use your legs. What we're looking for, pretty simple, is that you touch the 15-foot mark. If you guys want to wear gloves, that's fine. You can slide down the rope like a fireman down the pole, but you guys have to show control. You cannot drop from the top. That's just for the athlete's safety. So James is going to demo 1. Good rep, control down. The rep will finish when the feet touch the floor. Okay, so keep that in mind when you go for that last rope climb. The clock doesn't stop when you touch the tape. It stops when your feet hit the floor. All right, and those are the movement standards for event number 4 of the RX division. All right, and we are back for the movement standards for event number 4 of the intermediate division. The workout is a 21 cal on the assault bike, 15 thrusters, and then 3 rope climbs. First thing I'm going to talk about is the assault bike. I'll be giving the athletes a standby where you'll have 10-second countdown. The athlete may hit the start button to start the air bike, but they can't obviously start the cals until 3, 2, 1, go. Reason we're going to do it this way is that way there's no discrepancies about the judge started or didn't start my air bike. The athlete will be responsible to make sure that their air bike is on and ready to hit those 21 cals. Okay? We're going to go over the thruster. So 2 ways that we can do thruster. You can power clean it into front rack, full squat, hip crease below the knee, 1 fluid movement, extension overhead. Good reps. You could squat clean it. Same thing, hip crease below parallel, full extension overhead. Good, let's talk about 1 no rep. Make sure you guys don't push jerk your thruster. It's got to be 1 fluid movement into the overhead position. Good, and then lastly, guys, we're going to talk about the rope climb. With the rope climb, it's pretty simple. All we're looking for is that the athlete touches the 15-foot mark. The judge will say good. Then the athlete can slide down like a fireman pole, but you have to show control. You may not fall from the top. So rope climb. Good rep, control down. All right, and then when the athlete finishes the rep, or when the time will stop after that 3rd rope climb, it's when the feet hit the floor, not when you touch the tape. Okay, like I said, you guys can slide down if you want to wear gloves, but make sure you guys don't drop from the top. You must be in control. And those are movement standards for event number 4. Cut.